Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Today I'm super mega excited to go ahead and share this new list that will include international lesbian movies that will be released in 2025. Some of them was already released and some of them will be released as the year goes by. But before we get into further details, I just want to say thank you so much for all the love and all the support you guys been showing. It 100 trillion% doesn't go unnoticed. So let's get right into this very interesting list that I am super mega excited to share with you guys. So let's get right into it. So first and foremost, we're gonna start off with Casi September, almost September. It's a movie, and yes, it will be released in 2025, and it's a short film drama. It tells a story of Alejandra, who lives on a composite close to big hotels. She takes, all her siblings' hands out in the neighborhood and flirts casually with the tourists until she meets Amara, leading to a deeper connection that she actually thought that she wouldn't have with someone. So the two basically just start hanging out and building a very strong emotional connection to one another that actually leads up into a romance or an affair in this case. Yes, depending on your location, it might be available to watch, but if not, if it's not available to where you're at right now, it will be released as the year goes by. And yes, once again, it is from Spain and it is a short film. If I'm not mistaken, it's around 30 minutes long, which in my personal opinion, I feel like that is pretty okay. And then we're gonna move forward to Droomer. It's a Norwegian film that follows Joanne, that documents her intense crush on her friend's teacher. Her grandmother ends up reading these intimate writings. They're both horrified by the content but taken by the powerful reading and also story that she have been writing. Joanna navigates romantic ideas vs reality, exploring emotions of self-discovery, love, and emotions at the same time during this movie. And yes, this movie actually got a very interesting rating. It got a 7 out of a 10 rating, which is pretty good if you ask me. So I will highly recommend you all to watch this movie once it is released. And as soon as I find out the platform on where it's gonna be released, I will definitely be doing a review on it, because just by watching and reading the like in this case the plot is already calling my attention a lot. So I'm super excited to to go ahead and go watch it. Then we're gonna move forward to Dreamers. After living undocumented in the UK for 2 years, Nigerian immigrant Isio is detained and sent to the removal center. She waits for a fair asylum hearing and she develops a close relationship with new housemate Farah. Farah suggests they basically escape together to give their love a chance. Isio refuses, but when events beyond her control threatens her promise of a new life, she realizes that she has to make her own rules and play by her own rules and seek for freedom in her own way, even if that includes her making difficult decisions that will impact her life a lot. So yes, this movie is about surviving, about freedom, and also about finding love and having to make strong decisions regarding situations that happen that are not in your control. Highly recommended if you ask me. Then moving forward, we have Little Trouble Girls. Lucia, an introvert, joins a Catholic school's girls crowd where she befriends Anna, a popular and flirtatious basically girl. During a weekend retreat to a remote rural convent for intensive rehearsals, Lucy, growing fascination with a dark eye, begins to strain her bond with Anna and the rest of the crew in this case. Unfamiliar surroundings and their forbidding romance or forbidding affair is allowed to be questioned, because it's all about you finding and bonding with someone that you didn't thought you would meet, and now you still start to question everything about yourself, your belief, and your values. And yes, this movie is actually from Slovenia. So yes, I feel like it's pretty good, pretty interesting. It's like a drama vibe. Then moving forward, we have Applian Dog. It's an American period drama romance set in the 1940s. Symmetress welcomes home, her tailor husband to find they are not the team they thought they were back then. Riding to stitch, their old life back together, time again threatens to fall them apart as they just start to realize, that they don't have the same connection at once upon a time they thought they had. In this case, Marion and Peggy get pretty close to each other and develop some type of connection. The release date haven't been announced yet, so I will definitely be keeping you guys updated to see, you know, whether this is worth the watch or not. But so far, by, you know, the plot, and not only that, by the photos that I have been seeing, I feel like it's quite interesting. I feel like, you know, in my personal opinion, I might be wrong. Marion and Peggy, they might be developing something, and then she is married, so now she has to figure out how to balance that, if it's worth it or not. So I feel like there's a lot to be unveiled here. And then moving forward, we have Jolo, There Is No Cure. It's a South African movie that a woman that, you know, after losing her title of publicity exposing a scandal, formal pageant queen works on a tell-all book, all while, you know, her love life is also unsecret, and basically she decides not to write about it. The movie is already available to watch on Netflix, and it's already ready getting amazing reviews. I still feel like the reviews could be better, but I feel like so far it's been doing really good. And yes, it's a 100% queer movie, in this case a lesbian movie, because it's about you know, two women that comes together, that creates a bond, and, you know, one thing just led to another, and 1 + 1 = 2. I feel like it is automatic math. But, you know, just a great movie, and, you know, the quality, the acting, everything for me was like really good. If you guys would like a review regarding this movie, please drop it down below in the comments, and I will go ahead and do so. Then moving forward, we have Sally. It explores the life and legacy of astronaut Dr. Sally Ride, who became the first American woman to blast off in space and forever changed the course of science, exploration, and women's empowerment. But as she flew into orbit, Wright faced the challenges empowerment of the industrial critics and the British of the American public, who were skeptical that a woman could do the job of an astronaut, and she is queer. It's available to watch on Prime Video, and it's a biopic and also a documentary. So this one is not a movie, it's a biopic in a style of a documentary, which I thought was super different, you know, because all of the ones on the list is like short forms a movie, and this one is a documentary based on a true story. So that is very nice. And I also feel like, you know, she also has her own view and, you know, situations like that. And then moving forward, we have Howal. Howal is a 2025 Australian short drama film. The film follows Daisy and Linda, who are best friends, you know, at a suburban house party. Shifting desires and throughout choices force them to consider their place in the world and what they mean to each other. In the short form, you know, it was actually released in February in 2025 and got nominated as one of the best short films of 2025. It will be released worldwide as the year progresses. I'm basically excited to see what it has to offer, because I feel like the plot is super interesting. It's about two girls that are best friends, that at the party they end up connecting in a way they didn't thought they would connect. So now they end up creating this bond, and this actually ends up, you know, questioning their, you know, friendship. Is there more? Is there none? Is it just a moment thing? Should they explore it? Should they now? What does this mean? So a whole lot of questions will be answered. So yes, I'm super excited for this one as well. So yes guys, that's basically it. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Once again, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And I also want to say that I've activated the super stickers to the channel, just in case any of you would like to make a small donation. It will help us out a lot in order to take the channel to the next level and just upgrade and do better content. And I also want to say thank you so much for all the love and all the support. Everything you guys been doing, it definitely doesn't go, you know, unseen. And I just want to say thank you so much. And if you guys have other lesbian, you know, movies that will be released on the international level this year, please drop them down below in the comments. I feel like they will be very helpful as well. Until the next video, and goodbye.